Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again for another free content. It's just basically December's version of Korega, which is basically a round-up version of what we have experienced or witnessed during the Granblue Fest stream, which happened last weekend. Yes, let's just go through. Okay, Christmas illustration has been revealed. Spina turned out to be an SR, which was a very, very huge disappointment. Lily, you want to see my impressions? Go watch my video, which was, yeah, it's been out already. Yeah, SR skin, new side story, yup. Side story which has already been released, because I remember that appeared too a while ago. This one is appearing next year. Then we have Xeno Koro, which is happening. The time of recording is basically today because it's like 2 a.m. here. So yeah, so it's happening later today. So let me see what is the shade. Xeno Koro starts in December 19th. The true, okay, we'll get uncapped. Yup. The edition Premium Friday starts on Christmas Day with a new raid and special rewards for players based on how many raids are cleared by the entire player base. Oh, so that's how it works. I see, but yeah. So this one, Xeno Koro will have the sword at 5 stars. And we get a summon as well, which is kind of like whatever most of the time. I don't think it really matters too much. Because end of the day, I think you could probably either use it as a main hand at most. Or if not, you just don't use it at all. Because most of the time now, EX weapons are usually just Astro weapons. If you do not have Astro weapon, be sure to farm this because you probably want to get this. Yeah. So yeah, this one is the one that was mentioned. Okay. So the three of the rewards listed, but treasures and rainbow crystals will also be part of the big giveaway. Sample rewards is R Vikala, weaker than the young cat. Oh, so she's an actual playable character. I thought she was a skin or something. Alright, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so this is basically allowing us to get a skin for this. I was thinking that we can actually use these as like a permanent skin, right? Because it does look like they're just trying to allow us to swap the so-called Dark Boss into this stupid Pepega little shit and the T-Rex meme thing. Because like at first, I think when I first saw it in the stream, I was thinking that because they were saying it's a skin, right? I was essentially thinking that these stuff that we can use these skins on every single Guild War. Because I was thinking if we are actually allowed to do that, if this turns out to have very decent animation for the intro shit, which is usually how it tends to be for every Guild War essentially, this could actually be a very, very huge thing. Because if the animation is not as some, because you know some of the Guild War bosses can just be literal ass, right, when it comes to the animation. So we can essentially replace all that shit with this, which is good, but obviously that doesn't look like the case right now. I was thinking that's the case, but oh well. What can we do, right? I mean, it's gonna be kind of funny to see the T-Rex, full autoing T-Rex, I suppose, but yeah. A fourth reward listed is the Eternal Premium Friday, a wonder that awards you 300 rainbow crystals and a fried shrimp every month. Basically, from what I can see, this allows you to skip doing the Premium Friday itself, which honestly, I don't see why you want to do that, because it's not really that hard to do, you know? Unless you're really, really that busy the entire day on that last Friday/Saturday, or because it usually lasts for at least quite a bit, right? That Premium Friday thing, because this just allows you to essentially skip doing that to just get the shit altogether. It's just basically a skip, because like when you do the Premium Friday, you get 300 crystals and a fried shrimp as well. That's essentially what it does when you clear the Premium Friday thing. So it just allows you to skip. I don't even know how much is this going to cost, because it's probably going to cost you some fried shrimps in the first place to actually get this. So to me it feels very pointless, you know? Because it doesn't even take you more than like 2 minutes to even do that shit in the first place. Because the Premium Friday quest is not even that hard to begin with. It just... Because it's not... Because nowadays, like... I know the old, very, very old Premium Friday ones. Those ones are like... Probably gotta use your brain a little bit. Because I know some of the old Premium Friday ones, you kind of have to use your brain a little bit. But now, like, as of late, right, all the Premium Friday is just basically, oh, press this button, press that button, Ogi, and then it's done. I feel like that's what they usually do. And the button is, they literally point it at you. Press that! And then it's good. Robomi, we get... This is the new Robomi event. And we're gonna get that, okay. Alright, let me see. Starting on December 28th, the 4th Robomi event, a Super Robo Gigantes outfit will be part of the event's rewards, yes. So this one I'm actually slightly excited for, because I actually read through all Robomi's events, and I feel like all this, the way they made the Robomi events has been very, very like, it's very peg, basically, and to the point that it's entertaining for me to the very least, because it make it look like some super robot or Kamen Rider shit they tend to do, right? Which is kind of amusing, you know? And I kind of like that kind of trope a little bit, so that's why this Robomi events usually I tend to read through. I mean, it's pretty entertaining for me, at least. So I'm probably gonna be reading through this whole thing. Not really a skip meme for me. Updates to the GBF handbook and character filtering coming on the 21st. Eternal unlocks will be available as set goes, while characters can be filled by character type. Okay. Sure, so that's all on 31st. Sure, okay, cool. Going back to this thread after the character drop changes. Roadmap for Transcendent the Age Eternal Uncaps on 20. Uno and Song, yeah, gets 110. February, 110. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like they could have probably worded it a little bit better, I think. Because it feels like they could just say that the 6 stars just cap at 110, right? 110, and this basically unlocks 130, which applies to every single one that has been unlocked already, right? That's what they mean. This one is just basically Funfu and 6 gets unlocked for their 6 stars. But the way I feel like this is worded as is just like Funfu and 6 is the only one gets 130, but I don't think that's what he meant. Okay, so new characters will be coming at the end of the month. Fiole and another Son of Fawn, a new Zodiac character. Yes, okay. So I was saying this in on stream, but I don't think I mentioned that on like any of the videos I put out on YouTube yet. One of these characters or both of these characters essentially could be a grand character. We don't know which one's a grand character, or we don't know whether these both are going to be grand characters, but usually whenever they announce characters like these on stream, they are definitely going to be a grand character. But yeah, my guess is also probably going to be Sandalphon is going to be the grand character, because, well, everyone prefers to see Sandalphon as a grand character anyway, right? Which is kind of odd, like, to actually see this water chick turns out to be the grand character in a way. In my opinion, because I'm so like, how do I say? I've been playing GBF most of the time, right? I would definitely prefer to see Sandalphon over like a character from Shadowverse or some shit like that to be a fucking grand character, right? So yeah, we might not know. They could both potentially be grand characters, but yeah, one of them is definitely going to be a grand character. But we will find out on the 28th. If I recall correctly, it's on the 28th, because how it usually tends to be. This is going to be a flash, by the way, where there's a second flash coming up later in next week or so, because what essentially happens that every end of the year we always have 2 flash, and the second flash will occur right before the Lake Fest that releases the new Zodiac, which is Moo. Our lovely ox / cow / milk bottle. Yeah, so we will have another flash on the 28th all the way until 31st, and then 31st we get a Lake Fest, which includes this new Zodiac. That's how it tends to be. So like, if you're wondering, like probably by now, by the time this video is probably out, you probably see maybe there's a new filler banner or some shit. There will be another flash, so don't worry about it. And yeah, this current banner is not really even worth sparking unless you're really that desperate for Eden. Then again, I think it's kind of pointless for me to say that because probably the banner might already be over by the time this video comes out, but who knows, right? So then we get the Doggo Uncap in January, which is the Full Lunar Break version. And then we get the Kane, Danoa, Athena's outfit for the New Year's. Still wondering why Danoa though. She looks really nice though. Very, very stylish, but but like most of her versions are like actual garbage, man. Which is really unfortunate though. Like seriously, I think this is a really, really nice design of Danoa. I like it, but nobody really uses her. Unless you're one of those hipsters that actually uses her, or at least try to use her light version. Her light version is like the only one I would say that has some sort of potential of being used. Her other versions are absolute garbage, which is really, really unfortunate to say the least. And Kane's outfit looks fucking sick, by the way. I actually really like his outfit, but other problem is that he got power creeped so hard. And yeah, you don't really use him all that much. But yeah, I do still somewhat see maybe some people would probably still use Kane from time to time. Well, little brother still use Kane from time to time, but not really all the time. But yeah, Kane does look pretty fucking sick though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy that. But Athena on the other hand though, goddamn, that looks so crispy. Okay. I'm very likely gonna buy that, so I mean, okay, so like to put it into context though, like these days, like content wise, I'm very, very certain that you'll still be using Athena, because end of the day, I think Athena is still one of those fire character that is very, very kind of hard to be replaced in general, because like she's one of those, I would say, rare characters that is subtickable, that allows you to element switch. You know, because she does have her S1, which allows her to fix her any incoming damage for like I think 3 turns or some shit, I've forgotten. But for only incoming damage as wind. So basically you have like the superior element resistance towards wind damage and shit like that. So she's one of those rare characters that has that, and she's subtickable, and she's also a very good character to begin with as well. Not just because of that, because she has a lot of armor, she has a refresh, she has like an auto self nuke that you can automatically do after she gets like 5 stacks, which you can gain 1 stack every time you press the skill 2. God damn it, chat. Fuck you, by the way, just kidding. And once you get to 5 stacks, you can like just auto nuke with her like 2 million plus every single time. So that's one of the main reasons why she's still pretty damn good today. So that's why I would definitely say Athena is probably one of the most probably a very popular buy here. I would say like a popular vote here. Like out of the 3, I'm very certain a lot of people are just gonna buy Athena, like for obvious reasons, because out of the 3, she's definitely the most usable character out of the 3 right now in the game's current state. Because you can definitely, like, for example, right, you could still essentially use her for far, for example, you know. That's why. Okay, moving on. So fucking check and stop fucking losing. Goddamn. So yeah, they will essentially go live on the same time where Lake Fest goes live, which is like on 31st noon, which is where Lake Fest and the new Ox character, Zodiac character, will be released. So yeah, there you go. So on January 12th, new extra poses for all characters who appeared in Granblue Fest 2019 and 2020 are there: Zeta, Beatrix, Kubira, Naru, Zeke, Noise, Scat, Ceruel, Ulysses, Jiki, Sandafon, Iodos, Guitar Hero Man, Katoru, Quatre, Esser, Siete, 6, and Meg. That's actually a lot of EX poses. Holy shit, alright. And the next one is, in January, GBF will allow you to set 6 characters as your home screen. Your home screen character, rather than pulling them from your current party. Yes, you can use multiple of the same character, and yes, okay. The 7th anniversary update, yes, this was the one we were referring to. Okay, this one is the one much later. Okay, so we get the new Chef Malice. So we can just go more stuff as Dark. Yep. And then we got Masquerade as our new Dancer EX2 class. I'm actually looking forward to this class though, because Dancer is actually considered really a good class because he has fucking double strike. So yeah, looking forward to this because you can essentially do the whole Kirin bullshit again. So who knows? It's gonna be great. Yeah, we'll see. Update schedule for the 7th anniversary goals section of the GBF handbook will give you rewards for fulfilling your goals, but not be time limited like missions are. Alright, honestly, I can be asked about fucking handbook shit. New functions for being useful in most raids while your party is wiped. Damage over time based on your party's power. See top left on your home screen. The ability to heal other parties or debuff the foe is also in discussion. This will not apply in Fasan or Babu. Okay. So based on your party's power, so if you're actually above 100k or 200k, does that mean you can actually get DOT damage up to 200k? If you think about it, that's actually kind of nuts, isn't it? It's like, okay, so right now I'm at like close to 100k, right? Can you imagine if this was the DOT damage though? To me, I think that's actually pretty damn sick though, because usually DOT damage don't go up to 6 digits. Usually. But this can be really, yeah, this I know Chad is mentioning, but yeah, this can be really bad. Wrong screen, sorry. The reason why I think this is also can be kind of bad as because they did say the ability to heal other parties, which can be really bad if you're in if you're like mashing for gold bars in Akasha and shit. Because you know, Enmity Dark and all the other stuff. Even these days, I think there are people using Enmity Water or even Enmity Light for that matter, you know? So this can be bad in a way, because like, I feel like people are probably just going to fucking troll your ass off just by doing that shit. That thing can be fucking annoying though. So I hope that's not something, I would really just prefer them to just do like the usual buffs like they always do right now, along with the DOT. I think honestly the DOT or some shit is already good enough. Like if you can essentially get like 6 digit plus worth of DOTs, I'm down with that, man. There's definitely, this is something that I'm honestly not looking forward to, because you know I'm still farming bars and shit for my light primal and stuff, which I will update you guys eventually on my loadout stuff again. Don't worry. Yeah. So I'm actually not looking forward to this. Okay, next is Invokers will gain EMP skills in mid-March, which will require new treasure to unlock and not use EMPs or gems. Yikers, but it's definitely going to be a sandbox though. I'm very certain this is going to be sandbox stuff. 100%. Like the new treasure stuff is probably all from the sandbox shit. So this is going to be an anniversary, because this is when the anniversary is going to be. By the time you see this video, it's already dark rate up, right? So I'm honestly like, this is all great and all. I'm just really hoping the avatar is not fucking dead. Because it's just really because the fact that it's so fucking annoying to do avatar. I mean, because like I host basically like all Magnatus like every single day, as like I usually try to do it. Because usually Magfest that I tend to do that kind of stuff. Like I host all the basically majority of the races so I can get like more materials and shit. So it's like I don't want to be in a position like in future where fuck, I need to find more Magnitude, goddamn, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't really want to do that again. So that's why I usually tend to do that. And yeah. So I'm just really hoping Avatar is not dead. Okay. Moving on. Winter campaign including missions from the 22nd to January 5th. Complete missions, earn points, and trade those points for prizes including Sunlight Stone. Oh yeah, I know. This is one of the things that I was actually looking forward to as well. End of the year campaign from the 22nd to the 5th as well. The continuation of Magnafest and Roulette. Poggers, boys! Sunstone. Roulette. Magfest. Alright, essential weapons can be traded for the 6 dragon drops. Luna's Finger, trade Smoldering Rubble, etc, etc. Okay, these essential weapons will not have AX skills. Okay, I think Chat told me about this already. Thanks, Chat. Rings and essential weapons will be added to the treasure trade shot. Lineage Ring can be traded for Lindworm skills. Huh? Oh. Coronation Rings, Primeval Horns, Hollow Sky Keys, Intricacy Ring, see above. Replace Coronation Ring with Lineage Ring. I mean, honestly, it's not really a big deal for me right now, but I guess it's kind of nice for, like, majority of the players, because, like, more rings for you, but to me, it's not really a big deal because I'm farming Akasha on a daily fucking basis. I get the level 1 and level 2 ring like all the time. Heck, I'm even getting the level 3 ring and I just fucking rage every time I see it because it's almost a goddamn gold bar every time. Yeah, so it's like, if I'm actually, because it's like basically any of you are farming bars in Akasha, right? You're probably gonna see that. Same goes for Grand Order, essentially. You're probably gonna see all these rings every goddamn time, so it's like... To me, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna get more of this shit anyway. To me, it doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, essentially, it's good. It just helps like other players to just get more rings if you actually need more rings, and you have like floating with all these materials and you don't really need to use them. But yeah, sure. More options is always welcome. I remember I tend to always say that. Alright, more details on Blue Chest updates on the 6 Dragons and Proto Baja HL raids. The chance of a Blue Chest per honor earned will be about double what it was before. However, the chance will max out at 50% to avoid players feeling forced to solo. So we basically just get the amount. We're still gonna just ditch anyway, right? No? Because now it's RNG. So if you do not get a blue chest, right, it's basically we're losing out on the coin flip, right? Is that what it's trying to say? Yeah, let's see, that's the thing. Because like I don't even remember like 6 dragons. I think 6 dragons is like, if I recall correctly, the blue chest is like around 600k, I think. Was it 600 to 700k? I think it is, right? Around there. So they said double the amount of honors. So that means you need to earn 1.2 mil. Which is essentially better in a way. Because like for 6 dragons, because it's okay because there's 6 people in there, right? If every single one of the member in there are doing around 1.2 or 1.3 mil, right? You're basically going to kill it no matter what. Which is great and all. But you're basically gonna just play a coin flip again after that every single time you do it. I guess the good thing is that it's gonna die, but I'm not sure about fucking Baja Ishal though. No man, let me read on first. MVP chests, host chests, essential weapons have AX skills. 6 dragon solo drop rate on unique dragon treasures increase. Okay. Sure. I welcome that. So basically more reason for people to actually mash now, huh? For MVP. So I guess there will be lesser leeches, so that'll be great. Oh man, alright, so 4 Primarchs drop changes. Gold chests now drop pinions and trough fragments. MVP chest no longer contains quartz. Halo drop rate increase. Halo host chest contains more halos. Sure. 6 dragon raid drop changes. 6 normal chests now contain 6 dragon treasures. Can also contain earrings. Oh. Blue chest only drops essential weapons with AX skills and earrings. Chest appearance rate and honors rates adjusted. I'm not sure how true is this 50% though. Because essentially, right, say for example, so if you go back to what I said earlier, right, if you actually go and hit to like 1.3 million honors to basically have a chance of a coin flip to get all these items can be a good thing. Essentially, because from what I see here, blue chest only drops the weapon with AX skills and earrings. There's only 2 of them in the pool. To me, it's not really a bad thing either way. Like, losing a coin flip of the weapon for earring is actually essentially fine. Because earrings, right, can be pretty fucking ass, man. Because if you guys didn't know, right, for those ones that was just starting into the whole dragon raid thingy, like getting earrings and such, earrings, right? From what I've experienced thus far, I've been using quite a bit already. Not as much for some, for some people, right? Because you know some of them like just go mad, and just farm earrings all fucking day. I know there are some of them that does that. Like the chances of you getting the one you want, like it's already so fucking hard because there's like a fucking massive RNG there, and then to get a very high roll of this second one is very, very unlikely to happen. It's so fucking hard. Like, I know every single time like I try to just do like the earring roll and such, majority of the time like at least 7 to 8 out of 10, right, of my rolls have always been like basically like I guess around 40% and below type of rolls. So like for example, like you know, if I recall correctly, supplemental max out at like, was it 15? I've forgotten what was it. But like I keep getting like 6 to 7 or some shit like that. So it's at 12. So yeah, it's like the lowest, if I recall correctly, was like between 6 or 7 or 5 or 6 or some shit. It's like I'd always get that amount whenever like somehow I see supplemental damage appear or something. The rolls are usually very, very bad. That's why I think like it's still somewhat an okay thing. Like if this is a very big if, that is the blue chest is really just a coin flip. But to me, at the same time, right, I also kind of feel that's actually bad too, because it's not like you're always gonna get it, right? Essentially, you can just do like, hey, for all we know, right, it's because it's RNG, right? There are just times where you probably do like 5 or 6 of them in a row, and you just lose the coin flip over and over again. I experienced that like so many fucking times in this game because of that shit already, right? So you never know, right? Because some like this stupid 50% thing, coin flip shit, can still fuck you in the ass as well. Because RNG can be a piece of shit. If you've already been playing games in general with like grinding and stuff, you already know for a fact how fucking dumb this kind of RNG can be. But at the same time, because the loot table only consists of these 2 items, I think it's still somewhat bearable. At least, I don't know. But we can only tell like once that shit appears. So I mean, I'm probably not gonna like be the man and mash for the AX skills or whatever, because to me, end of the day is like I think it's just better off just farming from your daily host or whatever. I don't think there's really a reason for you to go like just go out of your way to like farm that shit unless you haven't farmed anything yet, because to me right now this is such a pain in the ass to get right now. But I guess this does make it slightly better after all. For Primax, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I think a lot of people are still doing this regardless, so more stuff, sure. I honestly think it's fine, because I think a lot of people are just doing this just because they can just do the solo shiny thing or whatever shit. Alright, raid changes schedule for late December may change from listed Rose Queen from 6 to 18 players. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, Magna 2 host costs to 60 AP. Originally it was 90, I think. Prom Bunkle stuff hosts to 50. 3 to join, sure. Longdong Kirin hosts to 80. Join is 3. Normal Fa is 3. 4 Primarchs is 3 to join from 18 players to 30, sure. Lindworm 80 to host, 3 to join. Player limit is now 30 as well, sure. 6 dragons, 18 players. Wait, isn't that bad though? They have to adjust the fucking blue chest, right? I think they have to adjust the blue chest honors for 6 dragons, because like, you know, like what I was saying earlier, if they actually caps out at 1.3, there's only 6 players is going to be able to get the max chance on the blue chest. So what's the point? I'm actually thinking that it might be I think this is actually going to be a really bad thing. I'm just gonna say it now that it's very likely gonna be a bad thing, but we'll never know, right? Let's just wait and see how it turns out to be. I hope it's not as bad as I imagine it to be right now. Proto Baja, HL, 3 EP, and 30 players. Why? Nobody fucking enters this raid anyway. Nobody gives a fuck. Malice is now 3 BP and 18 players. This is great though, actually. This is actually really good. At least I can farm this Earth Malice a little bit better if I actually want it. Like, outside of MagFest, that is. Akasha is 3 BP to join? Grand Order Heisha is 3 as well? Yo, dude, we're gonna farm fucking bars outside of MagFest now. Rose Queen and Dark Rapture defend down. Okay, Proto Baha Heisha defense and HP down. Drop changes Proto to Proto Baha. Heisha 4 Primax 6 Dragons raid and solo. Strike time will apply to 6 Dragons and Lindworm raids. Unlimited elixirs in 6 Dragons. Man, people are complaining about the 6 Dragons so much, huh? Unlimited elixirs. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts though. Outside of MagFest, people are just gonna farm like crazy now. I mean, probably gonna do it now. I mean, I'll do it more often than before. I was already doing, but not as much as what I usually do in MagFest. I'm probably gonna do more now. Alright, drop rate changes on Proto Baha. In normal chest, Primeval Horn, okay, his horn rate is increased. Horns of Bahamut added to the drop list. Blue chest only drops Gold Brick, Intricacy Ring, Lineage Ring, Coronation Ring, Honors requirements changed. Well, I guess fuck Proto Baha, I suppose. Time to join in the Grand Order and Akasha farm, eh? Proto Baha Heisha MVP chest only drops Primeval Horn. Soul Bomb. Gold Brick move to blue chest. Host chest now only drops Gold Brick Primeval Horn. Gold Brick rate unchanged. Yikes. I guess, I mean, it's kind of like, to me this is still whatever because I don't really farm Baha HL in the first place. I don't even really host it in the first place. Technically it's better for you to just host it daily if you can. But like, to me it's such a pain in the ass to host it because I have to do like the normal one. But because maybe now we can actually get this thing a lot easier, probably I'll do it now. We have to see how much HP how because Baha HL's HP is just really high for some reason. For a raid like that, you know. Alright, updated from Fest. Butterfly effect no longer skill seal, so debuff to own defense now 20%, lasts for 3 turns, okay? We already talked about this. Alright, puts a special debuff on enemy. In Dawnfly stuns guarantees MA 2 turns. Oh, 2 turns. Fleet Flutter unchanged. And plus skill damage cap up guarantees TA 2 turns. Oh. At full limit break she gets guaranteed TA for 2 turns. Before this it was just multi-attack. Okay. In Dawnfly now dispels, still delays. In Fleet Flutter assassin effect requires unique debuff and not overdrive. Wait, what? Oh, is that what they're saying? Not overdrive like it was before. Buffs cannot be dispelled. Starts with battle with little attached dodge. Okay, lock source guaranteed damage reflection. Okay. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so next is Holiday Mary. Yeah, I mean if you want to see like me reacting to Naru stuff, just watch the reaction on the. Well, I guess I'll react more Uno stuff now, to be fair, because I didn't really say much about Uno in that video at all. It was just 10 minutes of me talking about Naru. Wait, where's Christmas Mary? Alright, so Holy Star charge attack now also casts a Snowdrop. Oh. Snowdrop damage cap increase also debuffs light defense. Sure. Piece of Cake also grants 50% light chaser. Okay, but it's only one character, but doesn't look that bad. Good tidings to all. Support change to light ally CA specs up against foes with bounty effect. What? Huh. Okay. CA specs. Okay, sure, whatever, I suppose. It's not really that great. Still looks like a goddamn meme to me. Oh god, Song. Alright, Song. How bad are you right now? Where the fuck are you? Merculite now grants dodge all one time instead of one turn. Huh? At plus attack up effect increase. Huh? Now grants dodge all, yeah, which is technically the same. I guess it's kind of like basically like, you know, like 6 and Vikala stuff. That's probably what I would assume is one time instead of one turn. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Attack up effect increase. Okay, so it's not 50% anymore. Depravity, increase accuracy on poison, burn, pure. Okay. Attack, defend down, debuff effect increase to 25. How much was it? 15%, so extra 10%. Debuff success rate increased to 90%. Clincher, no longer increases damage as the number of foes decreases, will always have max damage cap. You done fucked it up, man! What the fuck is this shit?! Wow, she's fucking garbage. She's actually fucking garbage. The only thing we can look forward to is 110, yeah. I really hope that 110 actually makes her better. Holy shit, this looks fucking ass, man. We all know people are just gonna S-word for her. Oh wait, yeah, we can't say the full word on Twitch anymore. Oh my god, banned. Alright, who cares? Next. Not Grandjan, Summerjan. Yes. The one thing that I'll never be able to forget. Yes, mistakes will be made and it will always be remembered. Reversal Tide gains remove one buff. Which one's that? Oh, it's first skill. Oh, so that gets dispel now. Cooldown from 6 to 7 turns. Down to 6 at plus. Oh, okay. So just plus 1 extra turn. Well, that's alright. I guess you get extra dispel now, which is still good, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think that's fine. Extra dispel is pretty cool. Salvation effect change to grant a win ally. Recovers once from a knockout crit. Up, multi-attack up, debuff immunity and damage cap up. Cooldown from 6 turns to 9 turns. 8 turns. Ugh. How long does that shit last? 5 turns? 4 turns? 4 turns and 8 turns cooldown? It's kind of whatever though. I mean, it's alright, but it's, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Alright, Banner of the Brave. Effect change to heal all allies. All allies gain 20% charge meter and revitalize. Oh, that was nice though. Oh, we don't get attack up anymore? Okay. Huh, no attack up anymore. So it's basically a heal now. Wait, is it gonna be green border now? I hope not. I hope that's actually still going to be a yellow border. La Puchelle, which is a thing. Okay, a crit thingy. Name change. Effect change to extend duration of salvation by 2 turns when John Trash. Oh. Oh, that makes more sense now. Oh. Will that also change to a yellow border though? Because to me, right, this Description tells me that it's gonna be a yellow border too, right? But the problem is that you can only pick one anyway, so full auto doesn't really work. Oh, that's actually okay then. I didn't read that part yet. Okay. I was a little bit skeptical about this, but you can actually extend it through 2 turns every time you charge the attack. CAT's best friend again, I suppose. Yeah, it does look like you can just go infinite with it. Just put CAT and Monkey in your team and call it a day or some shit. Yeah, basically you just put CAT and Monkey and you're good already. Like, I don't think you can go wrong using those two. Alright. Okay, sure. This looks okay. Alright, who's next? Sieg. Wait, what? Weapon? Where did Sieg go? Okay. Siegfried. Uwe? Uwu? Is that Uwu? Any Uwus? Oh, what? Okay, so that's the ass one. Alright, that's damage and damage cap increase. Gains water switch. Oh! Oh! What? Yo! That is sick! What was this? Is this his second skill? Okay, that's his second skill. Effect change to gain gem. Consumes HP. What? At ++ adds damage cap up, multi-attack up, armor, and undying. At Meaty Earth though? Wait, we playing at Meaty Earth now? Alright man, gotta bring back my Bill axes. Take it, boy! I mean, you gain gem and consume HP. My guess is that consume HP is probably gonna be like 40% or some shit, right? Or is it 25%? Delirium. Change to clear foes charged diamonds. What? Gain charge bar 100%. Can recast. Huh? You can only use it once? Typhoon? Is that Typhoon? You can only use it once though. Okay, alright. Current support skill changes name. Effect becomes gain additional charge meter from damage taken. Defend up as HP decrease. Oh wow, okay, so garrison then. New blah 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 support. Sig takes 10,000 damage max water damage. Reduces debuff duration by 2. Oh. Oh, that actually kind of sounds sick, actually. On paper, it looks pretty good, though. On paper, it actually looks pretty good. But he is undying, though. He can't fucking die. Yes. Wait, did they say the cooldown changed? No, right? I'm assuming it's gonna be the same, right? He still has 2 turns downtime though, but like... Undying literally means he cannot die, by the way. Like, the moment it procs, right? He doesn't die. He can take multi-hits and still doesn't die. But after that, the Undying will disappear, isn't it? Yeah, but the water switch only applies to him, though. The water switch only applies to him and getting only 10k. It's only himself is maxed out at capped at 10k damage. I mean, this the reduces debuff duration by 2 is pretty nice, though. It's still, to me, it's still kind of weird in a way though, because he has kind of like a Typhon's skill call thing. Yeah, plus Earth has already a Summer Alex though. I guess he's kind of like a budget Summer Alex in a way, but he doesn't have sub or anything though, that's the thing. Does he even have hostility up though? No, right? He has all the defenses in the world, but he has no hostility up though. Huh? It sounds kind of odd though. Why only once? I mean, his EMP is kind of like whatever too. There's no hostility or anything, so why? It doesn't make sense for me though. Yeah, to me it doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, and not to mention lore speaking wise, he's supposed to be the strongest. But from what I can see, out of the four, Vayne is the fucking strongest. And damn, he's supposed to be my favorite Dragon Knight too. Because he's got the goddamn Batman, dude. I guess we have to wait until that appears first to see how it goes though. Because from just looking at this, it looks pretty fucking sad, honestly. It doesn't even look that great, because this water switch is only to himself, I think. Yeah, I don't think this is for all, because if it's really for all allies, it will mention all allies, no? So this is only to himself. I don't know, man. But, and plus enmity though. Enmity Earth is like, huh? It's so odd, to say the least. Whatever. Alright, Europa. Alright, Summer Europa. I haven't even used her yet. I actually haven't used Summer Europa yet until today. Tyros Benedictus changes to deals triple attacks. Damage cap up. At 5 starry waters, affects all allies. 6 turns cooldown. No longer consumes starry waters. Okay, so she doesn't have echo anymore, but she gets damage cap. I kind of prefer having the echo though. To me, I kind of prefer having the echoes, but I guess it's still somewhat okay. Because it doesn't consume anymore, so that's nice. Yeah, that means she can actually stay at basically 5 and she can last relatively well for long fights and such. You know what, let me just read the rest first. Spring of Stars support no longer starts battle with 2 starry waters. Adds damage cap up based on starry waters. Huh, what was it before? Attack up. She gets attack up. Oh wait, adds. So she has attack up and damage cap. Sure. So she hits harder, I guess. She's just able to hit harder. Sure. Alright, then Twilight Miracle support ability changed to when another ally is revived by a skill or summon called effect and cooldown for Summer Europa skill. Huh? When would that ever happen? Oh, she originally have that, okay. Yeah, this is way worse, but it's not like this is any better, I guess. It's okay, I guess. It's not great. I can kind of see her still being kind of used in a way. Though, yeah, I think I would still prefer Echo though for this one. I'll prefer Echo. But yeah, she basically has attack and she can permanently get like triple attack and shit or whatever shit. Oh, because it says deal triple attacks and damage cap up, right? And then she has much higher damage cap on her own, sure, I suppose. I mean, she still has this as well. To me, it's actually much better too, either way, because like, she basically can. This is not gonna happen anymore, right? Because they mentioned that earlier. Like this one. You know, this one. So basically, she starts at 0, but the thing is now, she can still get all this, right? Is it? Yeah, because they just say it no longer starts with 2. So basically, she still can get all these things, but it doesn't look like she consumes any of this Starry Waters stack anymore. Because the previous one, it requires you to consume for her 3rd skill. And now it doesn't consume anymore, so it means that she gets a little bit more consistency when you're pushing more than 5 turns or some shit. Because, you know, you don't have to consume anymore. Sounds pretty nice actually, so it can. I honestly think it can be decent, but like we have to see though, because you have to get. I want to see how much damage cap you get. Yeah, I want to see how much damage cap you get. So I think she has probably some potential, because it does look like you get extra damage cap from the skill, and she also gets damage cap from her own passive. So she essentially could hit really, really high. Right? Because she probably has extra damage cap here instead, which is great. So, let's hope for the best. Alright, next. Uno! Yes, Uno. Sorry, Uno. I know I didn't really talk about you that much the other day, but okay. Alright, what you got? Fleeting Spark. Counter change from 1 to 3 turns. See, that's what we thought, right? The counter. This counter changed to 3 turns instead of 1 turn. This stays the same. This stays exactly the same. Arm the Bastions gains 100% fire cut in addition to all damage cut. Yeah, so that's why we were talking too. So yeah, that's great. He gets this and extra 100% fire cut. Sure. He can be used in like whatever that is immune to that shit or whatever shit. Enlighten 1 grants Undying, and at level 90 will full heal Uno, remove all debuffs when almost knocked out once per fight. Sure. Not really that huge change. I think it's still fine. It just makes him basically more usable when it comes to those stupid raids which is immune to this essentially. So yeah. That's great, I guess. Like this one instead of 1 turn is now 3 turns. Which is kind of funny though, this thing lasting only for 1 turn though. But yeah, at least that's much better now. And yeah, that's really about it. As much as I want to say more stuff about Uno, but that's really about it. He's still probably going to be the same anyway. He's still probably going to be Summer Lucia's best friend. So, whatever. Alright, UL. Alright, UL, how different are you right now? All changes are subject to change before they go live. Crimson Dance. Yugetsu gains additional healing specs up. Stacking effect. What? Oh, this one. So she has this and she has healing specs up. Sure. Eye of the Sparrow. Change to 4 hits of fire damage multi-attack up stacking. So instead of the stupid 75% double attack up, she gets multi-attack. Sure, okay. 4 hits fire damage. Oh, this was only 1 hit? 4 hits fire damage, I guess that's good. That means technically she can get really high damage then from this now. At ++, Eye of the Sparrow gains attack up stacking, dodge up stacking, and activates twice against enemies with Fox Flame debuff. Multi-attack up stacking effect buffs. Cooldown is to 6 turns. Oh wow, that actually doesn't sound too bad at all, I'm not gonna lie. She gets dodge, attack up, and you can activate twice against enemies with Fox Flame. Guren, which is the second skill, the one that has Echo. Fire damage. Inflict Fox Flame. At plus plus also boosts party multi-attack. Party White Chaser. Oh, okay. Isn't that the same? I mean, all allies do have Chaser though. Isn't that technically... Wait. Isn't that technically Chaser though in a way? I mean, it does sound the same. Yeah, I mean, it sounds the same, but I think it's different. But you can get multi-attack now from this, which is kind of neat. So basically, this is the multi-attack for the party. This is basically multi-attack for herself, right? Yeah. She gains multi-attack stacking, which is very similar to her Wind version. Summer version. And yeah, I guess she has a lot of multi-attack now, I suppose. She looks pretty okay, actually, for like new players and such. I can't wait to... For this one in general, right? I honestly can't wait to test her out and complain the fact that I still single attack. And then later on in the comments or chat is just gonna go Pepega or like fucking KEKW or just go like capital D : how dare you you know, complain about your waifu and shit, saying that she's shit and stuff like that. How dare you? She's good, man. She's good for me. How can it be bad for you? Okay, next. Third dance, Jinka changes to deals triple attacks this turn. Attacks twice! She has double strike? Does she see her shit damage? Moonrise support ability changed to boost to damage against enemies with Fox Flame. Okay, so I guess that's gonna fix it. EMP support ability changes to reduce damage to party from enemies with Fox Flame. She has double strike? She looks promising. She actually looks promising. I mean, it's better than this though for this one. What is this? Seriously though, what is this though? Like, basically anything is better, man. Seriously, like what the fuck is this? 5% double attack, level 100 character, by the way. Oh, I just realized she doesn't have an EMP, huh? Because usually characters will have a level 95 EMP, right? Instead, she gets another extra skill, level 100, and then 2 of her skills gets upgraded. Ah. I'm really hoping that this thing actually fixes a pre-issue though, this thing. But the thing is, I'm also wondering how long is this gonna last. My guess is just gonna be 3 turns, because every like where's Cole? Where is Cole or Sochie? Sochie works too, I think. But never mind, let me just go to Cole. Cole Crunch. 4 turns. 4 turns, huh? Yeah, I guess it makes more sense if you actually have Frau, I suppose. That's kind of nice, though. Wait a second. Wait, that's fucking permanent Fox Flame, actually. Almost permanent Fox Flame, man. Because this is 6 turns. If it's actually 4 turns, right? Her 6 turns cooldown, she extended. You can literally almost make it permanent. You only have 1 turn downtime, really. You know, it extends twice. Sorry. Because you have this, right? You can make it 6 turns. So you can literally have Fox Flame up permanently. As long as she doesn't die, of course. Yeah, as long as Frau doesn't fucking die. Because if she dies, she doesn't have this anymore. Frau does look like she's gonna get a lot of good stuff. Like all this stuff actually benefits for Frau as well. Yeah, I know. It could potentially be permanent, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think side games are gonna do that anyway. But I'm just saying there are actually potential of that happening because what Frau can do. Not bad. She looks promising now. But the really big thing I had originally with her, right? I mean, yeah, her skill kit looks pretty ass, but like her other main issue is like for some reason like her stats itself. Like even though she has 18 level 100 by the way, like 85-50 attack looks is fucking yikes though. But yeah, now she has like double strike and shit though. She has so much damage. I want to see how it performs though. Oh man, 21st can't get any sooner, huh? Fuck me, man. Yeah, exactly. Because her damage cap only applies to herself, by the way. You see that Ogi of hers? This thing? It's not for the entire party, she's only applying to herself. Well, pre-balance, right? Pre-rebalance. She can't even make use of this shit. Like, what? She has potential though. Okay, so out of all this, yeah, Uno is great. UL does look like she's pretty good. Europa looks pretty good as well. Siegfried is a massive disappointment to me from what I can see. Jan looks like she has pretty good potential, pretty high potential as well. Song S-word. Rest is shit. Song is still an S-word, okay? Mary is a meme. Naru looks better. I guess she has some form of potential because like, you know, like all the stuff I mentioned about her in the other video. I think it's better for you to just watch that video anyway because I mentioned all the stuff I could probably mention about her at that specific video already. Yeah, just go watch that. I'll probably link it in my description or something. Yeah, I think that's it, right? I'm pretty stoked to see the changes they are gonna do for 21st. That's probably gonna be a massive, huge, big wiener day to stream, man. I can't fucking wait, man. Woo! That's gonna be a huge day, and also I want to see what the hell are they gonna do with Uno and Song 6 stars, because that's probably gonna be the deal breaker. Because from what I can see, their rebalance is not really that massive, so probably they're just saving it for the 6 stars rather. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. The rest is just, yeah, we're just gonna wait for the new characters and all that shit, blah blah blah. You know the drill. So that's it for now. That's all for my impressions for the real Korega, I would say. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I guess it's kind of Korega first impression kind of thing. Yep. I'll see you guys on the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. comments. No, just don't comment anything. Yeah, don't comment anything. Whoever comments is